That's exciting. That's the most exciting part. We've been hitting each other going on for about 3 weeks now, and that's fun. But time to take it out on somebody else.
CJ, who's the best tackler on this defense?
Best tackler, I'd probably say Ron Tanner. He's a pretty good form tackler. He does a great job at that.
Why doesn't he play more then?
I'm not a coach. I can't tell you that, but hopefully he does get a lot of playing time this year.
You guys had some troubles early last season with tackling. You seemed to get fixed at the end. Do you think there's any chance you guys will have any issues with that early this season?
Hopefully not. We've been working on it a lot more than we did in the past. That's an important thing. I hope not.
Obviously, the win is what you guys want. But beyond that, what do you hope to come out Saturday feeling like? What do you want to get out of this first game as a defensive unit coming out of there?
Probably want to just leave a greater pressure on the world. Hopefully we want to be one of the best defenses in the country. So hopefully we can make strides towards that goal in this game.
What do you think about the fact that you guys are going to be running a lot of 6 DB sets? It sounds like from talking to the coaches. A lot of speed out there, but a lot of onus on the DBs to tackle well. What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome. It's the first time that we ever had that many DBs since I've been here out in the field, and I love that. I love that idea. Not a knock towards the linebackers or anybody else, but I love having DBs out there. Athletes out there, and like I said, we've been working on our tackling, so hopefully that's not a problem.
Talk about a guy like Pitt Brown. I know you came in with him. He hasn't played much, but it sounds like he's finally going to get a chance to play a lot. The coaches were saying it's got to be nice to see a guy like that finally get a chance to play a lot.
Yeah, he works hard, man. He deserves it. Unfortunately, he hasn't had a lot of playing time, till now, but he'll make the most out of it.
What do you call that group when y'all are all out there? The Swarm? Do y'all have a nickname yet?
Nah, we ain't got a nickname yet.
Killer Bees or anything like that?
We'll leave that up to y'all to go give us that nickname.
CJ, what tells you this defense is going to be better from the start than last year's was? What gives you that kind of confidence? You guys are replacing 8 starters at least in the first game.
I think it's just our fundamentals. The coaches have done a great job, this camp, working on just our fundamentals, tackling and maintaining leverage. That was our biggest problem last year in the early season. I know, like for example, the Cal game where the guy, broke tackles and ran for like an 85-yard touchdown. Big thing is, missing tackles and keeping leverage. If we can, have a guy leverage the ball at all times and allow 10 other guys to run and tackle the ball, we'll be all right.
CJ, what's Jordan Hall like to tackle? Like, what kind of every down back do you think he'll be, at least for this first game?
He's a great back. He's a short guy, low to the ground, so he's really shifty, but he also is very strong. So he packs a punch. So it's he can shake you or he can run you over. So that's a problem.
CJ, no offense to Buffalo, they're still a MAC team. You guys are second ranked in the country. If it's 7-0 after the end of the first quarter like it was last year, is it a feeling of disappointment on the sideline this Saturday?
Every team, we look at every team the same. You respect your opponent. Anybody can come out there and beat you. We have to go out there and, improve what we are. If it's 7-0, hopefully we just got to start playing better.
As you look at them on video, who concerns you about their offense? They've got a quarterback that came on and played pretty well at the end of the year last year. Got a pretty good running back. Just talk about what you see on their offense.
See guys out there that can make plays. The running back's pretty shifty. Their quarterback has a nice arm, and he has receivers that can go and make plays. So we'll have our hands full.
CJ, Coach was talking about maybe Don Trey taking that opening kickoff back, and he said, I'm sure it'll be fine, but he's seen guys hyperventilate. What is that? Can you imagine for him? He's a pretty good player. I'm sure he's very confident and all that. But when you run out there the first time and you see all these people, and what's that going to be like for him? What was it like for you?
Our situation is a little different. I was a freshman. I was walking out there, but I was waving a towel. He's gonna be have a pretty important role. I don't know. The feeling's unexplainable. You have to experience to even get to feel what it's like. I don't know. The only thing I could tell him is just take a deep breath, and he's here for a reason. He's out there. We all have confidence in him that he can get the job done. So just relaxing.
Are you excited to see him against somebody else? I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, has he brought a little bit of a spark clearly this preseason camp?
Yeah. He's a good player and he's doing his thing, and it's great. I want to see everybody against another opponent.
He's received a lot of hype from the media, but it seems like the veterans have received him well. That's not always the case, maybe with the freshmen. That's got to be a credit to him, maybe. That just talk about maybe his personality. Is he humble? How's he handled the hype?
Yeah, he's very humble. Accepts a lot of coaching, and he works to get better. You know, he hasn't come up here with a big head. He knows he's a freshman, he has a lot to learn, and he's willing to learn, which is the most important thing.
Do you guys give him a hard time at all? So, I'm sorry. Do you guys give him a hard time at all about the hype, or do you ever in practice maybe want to take it to him a little bit because of all the hype or anything like that, or you guys have some fun with it?
No, I mean, he's our teammate. Y'all keep giving him the hype, and hopefully he lives up to it, you know?
CJ, you've got a good view of y'all's offense from where you are. What is definitely going to be different about that group this year compared to a year ago, or definitely compared to this time a year ago?
I think just the biggest thing is that, you know, the quarterback controlling all is a great leader. You know, he's matured a lot from last year, and I think that, you know, him taking control of the offense and, you know, leading it will, you know, produce even better numbers.
CJ, Ryan Shazier said that he put a lot of pressure on himself early in camp, and it kind of reflected in his play. He's kind of settled down and more relaxed. Did you sense the change? Did you notice any of that stuff with him?
No, I mean, Ryan always out there flying around making plays. So, I didn't notice anything. You know, he's still Ryan, number 10, making plays.
CJ, do you think the captain vote today will be an easy vote or a hard vote?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know what the guys are thinking. I don't know.
How much would it mean to you if you were captain?
If I was the captain, it'd mean a lot. You know, it'd be great to, you know, lead the team and walk out there and be a captain at the Ohio State University.
CJ, thank you.
Thanks, CJ. Appreciate it.
Anytime, Kevin.